My punks and my skins, as you well know, in the past, it has been commonly expected that the government, when it comes to initiating change of any kind whatsoever, seemed to do so as if in slow motion. Between filibustering, bureaucracy, red tape, any decisions made in Washington seemed to take eons before they were even noticeable to the general public. Call it the ripple effect, call it the butterfly effect, the domino principle, trickle-down theory, whatever term you use. The changes, whether progressive or harmful, seem to take ages before they became perceptible. It all seems so far away and so far removed by distance and by the layers of separation between the monolith of government and our own level of existence. Now, however, owing to a digitalized, instant gratification dynamic, one which is being implemented with a dictatorial swiftness, the stroke of a pen in the Oval Office today may well be felt as early as tomorrow morning. And the impact of this effective, immediately aggressive acceleration can be witnessed by us all, although here again, through varying degrees of distance and relativity. It is one thing to tune in to a nightly news broadcast, one which depicts the misfortunes of people clear on the other side of the country, towards which we shake our heads in sad commiseration. Just as it is another thing to walk down the streets here in your own city and vicariously sympathize with the struggling strangers who you encounter along your way home. However, now we have reached a point at which the formerly invisible abstraction of executive government has asserted itself right here amongst even those at the level of punks and skins. If I have been correctly informed, one of these sweeping changes, previously so far removed, has been directly imposed upon one of your very own punk rock sisters. One of the most beloved, one of the most respected, one of the most badass punk rock girls in the entire punk rock skinhead spectrum. It seems that she, together with any number of her colleagues, was summarily discharged last week. Outrightly fired, employment terminated for no reason at all. Can you even fathom the instantaneous whiplash speed of such a cause and effect between the White House and one of your own? Or possibly even you yourself? Can you imagine such an interruption in the course of your life? For you see, in the case of this one young woman, this was not merely the loss of a job. This was the theft of her career, of her profession, and more to the point, of her passion. This was an occupation which gave her immense fulfillment and great, meaningful joy. And the only silver lining to any of this is that I know that whereas it is going to be a struggle for her, all the more so because this has all been so unnecessarily and unjustifiably imposed upon her, whereas I know that this is going to be hard, I likewise know that she is not an individual who will be defeated by adversity. She has the spirit, the strength, and the stoicism, the perseverance to withstand any kind of a setback. She likewise has the care and concern of the collective punks and skins. And more to the point, the last time that I saw her, she also had the love and the support of a good, solid, working-class skinhead by her side. I likewise believe that there is someone very special looking out for her from up above. It is my hope, my prayer, and my confidence that she will endure and that she will prevail. Which brings us now to the overall composite, to that bigger picture. in which we see that this injustice is one amongst tens of thousands across the nation. Thousands upon thousands of individuals who are being caught up in this malevolent and pointless upheaval. Chaos, which is no longer striking close to home, but which is instead striking directly at home, at the hearts and homes of these individuals being discharged from their means for survival. It is an intolerable situation, one which is fast becoming reminiscent of the original intolerable acts of the 1700s, which you and history might well recall to mind, constituted the proverbial last straw. It is the stuff of revolution. Department of Government Efficiency? So they have in effect empowered a malicious, mutated version of the two Bobs from Office Space. Only in doing so, instead of provoking a group of Milton Wadhamses armed with swingline staplers, they have instead triggered an entire legion of Luigi Mangionis armed with custom engraved ammunition. Ammunition which, just like a worker, just like an employee, can be effectively and efficiently discharged